What's cracking? Let's people get in here. We got Redmond all day, huh? New Jersey in the house. Virginia, what's good? Let's people get in here. What up, Grow Michigan? Oh yeah, we'll cut that.
Every time you do that, it reminds me of Hustle and Flow.
Riley, you ain't lying.
When they're in there and they got the fan on, they're getting ready to record, and he's like, cut the fan, and you hear,
What up, UK?
Down.
We'll make it back. We'll make it back out there at some point. It got canceled, the event out there. So, but we'll make it back. We're at 45. Probably wait till. We'll give it like a couple more minutes.
What's going on, Terrence?
Yeah, the Doja tips came out fire. DRK, hell yeah, appreciate you, bro. Sean got those out quick, bro.
Hey, Redmond's got a fucking crew of people following.
Yeah, no lie, dude, no lie.
Just representing.
No lie. Bro, and it's a nerve-wracking thing going up against a wild card because you got nothing to gain, lots to lose.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As a really big roller, so it's definitely nerve-wracking. And look, Redmond's already smoked good enough to get a win last time. So, you know, gotta fucking smoke. Gotta smoke. Where we at? 48.
56.
We'll let it. Oh, nice. We'll let it get to like 424, and then we'll get going. Can't see the comments for just a second, guys. One sec. Yes, we are doing a bracket for the Olympics. We were smoked. We're not doing a bracket for the prelims. We're doing it for the actual bracket just because we only have one kit and there's just a lot of brackets going on right now. So we're just smoking through it. There's no awards. We're just smoking through it, saying yes or no, basically. Mad Cow, is that Redmond or? Let us know if you're Redmond or Roll BMC in here under a different alias. Let us know. Where we at? 62, 23. All right, we got about one more minute, and we'll get started. Who's in here? What team are you guys on? Who do we got from Roll BMC? Oh, it is? Okay.
Anthony, who is this? Yes.
Redmond's next to me right now. Got it. Okay.
Okay.
I think you have a defect battery. That's why.
Really?
This one's draining so quick, but this one's still at 100.
Interesting. Wasn't this one always the one draining faster? Oh, no. I see what you're saying, yeah. That would make sense.
The batteries?
Cancun?
I have an extra one here, so I don't know.
Yeah. No, dude, I had that issue in Cancun, let me tell you. Yeah, we'll talk about Jersey. We got a lot of New Jersey in here, dude. A lot of New Jersey. All right, it's 4:24. Let's get started.
What up, Chris?
Well, it must be nice in here. All right, thank you guys for tuning in. So this is the last of the round one quarterfinal qualifiers. Starting tomorrow, it'll be quarterfinals, then semis, then finals.
Yeah.
It's dwindling down quick. We were chopping through some fucking doinks
double
over
days,
the last
dude.
few days, dude. Yeah, this has been rough. So single days from here on out. The hardest part is almost over. It's the last one. And we saved a fucking banger for last. A very interesting one. But for now, if you guys are just tuning in for the first time, what we're doing here, we started the Rollers Cup. Basically, got together the very best rollers that we could find on planet Earth. Started with California, and we put them head-to-head in a 16-man bracket and woman bracket. Shout out Redmond and Savagely.
Yeah.
And we're going to see who is the number one best fucking curator specifically. So this isn't just about rolling. This is about who can put together the best pairing and really knows fire, smoke, QCs it, goes, this could fucking win, and then it does.
Yeah.
So with that being said, they'll be competing for a variety of prizes. Number one, and most importantly, bragging rights. Then we got a tip collab with us. Then we got a custom hand-blown trophy from PF Glassworks. It's a giant proper tip, faceted with 24-karat gold logos. And then we got, of course, the $10,000 grand prize that ourselves and some sponsors have kicked in for. Shout out the sponsors. Really dope sponsors for this tournament.
Yeah.
All of them were chill as fuck. They're just like, dude, we don't need like some big spiel. We just want to make this interesting and kick in. So shout out to you guys. Nevertheless, I got little spiels for you. Elements. Our favorite paper that we use personally, and if we're not using an Element, we'll be using a raw Santa Cruz shredder, the best grinder in the game for us in terms of smokability, based on the comparisons we've done. We've got Organi tips. I'd say the most widely used wood tip in the game right now. Bright Spot Fairfield, easily Fairfield's best dispensary, helping us fight against mids. And we got Grove bags. That's the packaging that we use within our camp.
Yep.
It's not just a normal Mylar. It's a 6-layer patented technology that holds the inside of the bag at 58 to 62% with a non-static interior equivalent to glass. And we got Faven under canopy lighting. So that's what our camp also uses. Doubled our Z yield and did not affect anything negatively. Then we got Five Farmer kicking in some cash for the pot. Appreciate you, bro. Five Farmer, if you don't know Five Farmer's genetics, where you've been, check out the top tier clones on his website right now, delivered overnight. And then we got Gotti, who is, also has a flower brand, but a curator himself, a big fan of what's smoking the best, wanted to just kick in and make it a little more interesting for everyone. And then we got Pick Industries. Now, you guys know we don't really mess with pre-rolls like that, production pre-rolls, but the technology they showed us over FaceTime was insane. So we're going to be looking at that. They can test a lot of cool things and control a lot of X variables, so we're going to see if we can do some cool stuff with them. Purple Rose Supply is the last sponsor, and they are a Canagar company. They got molds, glues, things like that. They put together a cool package for the winter. Lastly, we got Up the Hill kicking in some I almost just said it. Kicking in something we can't talk about here on YouTube, but you can probably guess what that is. And then we got the rules. So real quick, run through the rules. We got 3 rounds of action judged on 5 categories. Number 1, and most importantly, smoothness. What flavor is worth it if it's harsh and hurting you? Number 2, flavor accuracy. Does it smell like what it tastes like? Number 3, we got flavor purity. Is there any background nose of smoke, tar, ash, spray, etc., or are you getting straight terps? Flavor strength. Number 4, it doesn't matter how much we like the flavor, how strong is that flavor, how much is it coming through? We could hate it and it could win the whole thing. And then number 5, the longevity of the first 4 categories. Is something going to smoke all the way to the glass and maintain all those categories, or is it going to poop out halfway through? When a doink is harsh enough or flavorless enough to be put out and the other one is still smoking, doesn't matter what happened earlier in the match, that's an automatic knockout
KO
for whichever one is smoking. If they both smoke all 3 rounds, then we go best 2 out of 3. If it's so close that we can't make a decision, then we go based on craftsmanship. And if both don't smoke for at least 2 of the 3 rounds, then it's a double loss. There's no participation trophies here. Other things that can cause a loss are a clog, or if the doink goes out, that would be a tap out. And then lastly, before we head over to the tail of the tape, want to tell you guys about our November bracket coming. Doing this for us has really just made it more apparent how much of a team effort it is to put together a fire hash hole. The flour can fuck it up for the hash and the roller. The hash can fuck it up for the flour and the roller. And the roller can fuck up both if they roll it wrong.
Yeah.
So everybody needs everybody to pull through. So what we're going to be doing is the roller's going to be the quarterback, but the grower and the hash maker have to choose one roller, and the roller has to choose one grower and one hash maker. They all have to exclusively choose each other, no double dipping on any end. There will be another cash prize, and we're going to be giving away the trophy and announcing the winner at National Hash Hole Day. If you haven't got your tickets yet, they're up on Eventbrite right now. Head on over to CGO's page. And that is it. Let's head on over to the tail of the tape.
Nicholas Perlman says, sounds like the Miranda rights of smoking when you were doing the rules. He says, sounds like the Miranda rights.
Dude, I'm trying to get good at running through it quick. You know, I know you guys want to see the smoke.
I don't think he was dogging the way you were saying. He was just saying like how like diligent it is. He was like, sounds like the Miranda rights of
Dude,
smoking.
I usually fuck it up, but we had it going that time.
Yeah.
I'm going to send you, do you have the tail of the tape already?
I do.
Oh, this is...
I don't need it though. It's huge. I can see
Okay,
that
cool.
Okay, tail of the tape. So for Roll BMC, we have Trilly Kimber from Feel Good for the flower. We have the Snickerbockers from Gotti from Redmond, Rollington. For hash, for Roll BMC, he's using a Diesel from Feel Good. It's like, I mean, I don't think we need to...
90 over 120 U, yeah.
Redmond Rollington is using Skittles from Mendoza Farms. The ratio for Roll BMC is 1.5 grams of flour to 0.5 gram of hash. The ratio for Redmond is 1.5 grams of flour to 0.4 grams of hash, so almost 0.5 gram. Roll BMC is using unbranded papers. Redmond Rollington is using Elements. Roll BMC's grinder is the Medtainer, and the Redmond Rollington is the Wacket. Roll BMC will be using the BMC glass tip, and Redmond Rollington is using the 12 millimeter glass tip.
We got a battle of the odd end grinders that aren't very popular.
You know, I was thinking as I was reading it, I was like, damn, dude, these are both the crazy grinders that are going into this one.
Yeah, no, that's super interesting. So this is what makes this really interesting. We can pop the tops on these now.
Yeah.
Is, you know, you have Roll BMC, which is arguably the GOAT, arguably the
Pioneer.
Yeah, the most notorious roller on planet Earth, right? And then we have the most nicest, humblest wild card in Redmond. I could be mistaken, but I believe somebody sponsored her wild card to get her in here. So really believed in her.
That's fucking dope, dude.
So this is a David and Goliath situation here. You know what I mean?
So how does that work? Is Redmond Rollington in here? How does that work? I know when you stake someone in a poker game, you get 50% of their winnings. How does that work? Is this person getting a piece of the pie now because of this?
Shit, okay. Oh shit, I took it out here. Let's get the nose test, sorry.
Yep.
Yeah, just a whole lot of gas coming from there. It's a little subtle, but it is a whole lot of gas coming from there.
It's that same funky, fruity.
Oh, what's going on there, dude? What is going on?
She gets 100%.
Oh, nice. Did Mad Cow sponsor it? Who's the sponsor?
Oh, Mad Cow, I'm assuming, is the sponsor.
Okay,
Cassette Redmond's right next to me, so I'm going to assume that.
Let's get a doink cam real quick and look at the craftsmanship.
Mad Cow, you are a scholar and a gentleman, or an awesome lady. If not a gentleman, I apologize, but
I don't know what's going on with the blinking here. My bad, guys. We have like a faulty cord. We have another one on the way.
Our camera just had a seizure, dude. Relax.
It's been having. So hopefully you can see it in between the blinks, but it's let me bring it here then. Fucking great craftsmanship. Once again, a shotgun shell, but great craftsmanship. Not a Oh wait, hold on. All right, we got a couple crumbs. We got a couple crumbs on one part, but no wrinkles, no folds, no dimples, no dents, no loose spots that I can see on the roll, and a fucking well origami'd top. What you got?
So it looks like the pressure is rolled well for smokability, in my opinion. Like, I think it's going to smoke well, but I do see some areas. Do you see that?
The little dimplage?
Yeah, the little dimplage here and there. One thing that you see that too? What is that? Oh, there's something in there holding it.
Yeah,
too. That's
so
dope.
they flip it, they invert it. Let's get that on the here. I'll bring that up to the camera here.
Yeah,
so, I mean, this is a common roll style for a lot of rollers. Check that out. Folded the paper inside, but little bit more dimples. I mean, we're splitting hairs there, but right there, just a little bit more dimples. We're going to see. Let's try the doing cam one more time.
I said something. I should have just
close. It was close. Both feel like pretty even pressure. Oh, you could just taste the gas out of that. Oh my God, dude. All right. Spark some shit up here. We got the tubes back on there. So, I mean, I would give craftsmanship. I would go to Redmond. There is a crumb, but I think crumb is aesthetic, so it's not weighted as much as
dimples
things that are on the roll. Not that I think either one would fucking matter. It's just, we got to split hairs here.
I'm going to take a drink before I start this up.
Oh, that's a good call.
Yeah, and in Adam's words, I don't want us to be out here panhandling for likes, but if you guys could go hit the thumbs up button, that would be dope. It helps us out tremendously. We're trying to get better at asking you guys for that.
Where are we right now?
He said, Stern came on and said, Sean hates me for sure.
I forgot to update you. He was joking.
That's a really low point in my life.
To be honest with you, he was stressing so hard on those computers crashing that I don't even think he heard what I said, dude.
That's hilarious. Sean hates me for sure.
So nerve-wracking for Roll BMC to go up against a wild card, knowing they already smoked good enough to get to face him in the first place.
It's like one of those things where you have like an opponent lined up and then last minute they drop out and then somebody that's available is like a weight class down that jumps up a weight class last minute notice and comes fighting you. It's like one of those situations where it's like, fuck, I better win this.
You better,
I better fucking win this, dude.
But, I will say, Roll BMC has more stake to be able to be like, oh, I'm the shit. I don't need to compete in these tournaments.
But he doesn't because he's a fucking real one.
Yeah, but he fucking, more than anyone, has the justification to do so and is probably the most humble of.
Yeah, facts.
I mean, actually, there's quite a bit of humble people in this bracket. But for the OG that he is, shout out to Roll BMC.
I will honestly say that this bracket is one of the dopest groups, dude. The chat that we have going on with them is just one of the dopest groups. Shout out to all you guys that are involved in this.
Ooh, that first hit was nice, dude. The first hit was nice. It was just straight gas, fucking smooth, expansive still, though. The Razzle Dazzle, appreciate you, bro. Y'all only 20-something likes to live with the stream. It's the thumbs up. It's not the hearts, by the way, on the likes. What do you think?
It was expansive. Citrusy. I don't remember. Wait, was it citrusy last time?
Tell the tape real quick. Because I know we got some like Skittles on Skittles. I don't know what the Snickerbockers is from Gotti, but I just remember it being mouth coating last time.
Oh, it's mouth coating for sure.
The next hits weren't quite as pure. A little bit of smokiness came from the next hits on this.
Of the Roll BMC?
Pretty smooth, though. It's expansive. It is starting to, like... it is starting to run a little bit. Just doesn't seem to, like, be wanting to necessarily burn super even. Let's try this one more time here. We're already blinking. Never mind. Sorry. We're gonna figure that out, guys. Look, by the time the quarterfinals come, we're gonna have this figured out. Here you go. You might as well. It's I wouldn't say it's combusting the best, so I would hit it maybe a little bit more frequently than the Roll BMC. Epilepsy cam shot, straight up.
Paper on the side of it that's bothering me that I want to burn off.
I know, dude.
It's
I know.
Like a little piece of paper that's like sitting there.
It'll burn its way off. We keep hitting it.
Yeah.
It might. I mean, I was holding it for a little bit, so
it's gone. I just pointed it up and hit it, and it was gone.
If you guys are curious about how to make a run go away, we got a couple videos on that, but we're dropping a new one soon. It's easy money. But check out our first smoke of the day reels. We break that down on there.
Dude, the wall of smoke.
Oh, yeah, it's fucking tacked in here. Damn. Already. Thoughts so far between the two?
Flavor purity, flavor strength, I'm going to give to Redmond.
Okay.
They're very similar in the smoothness category.
Okay.
But I would give purity and mouth stain and mouth coat to Redmond right now.
Okay. All right.
I'm going to reverse the order. I just hit it like this.
What about smoothness?
Damn near identical. That's what
Okay.
that's right. They're damn near identical. Redmond doink shining like a diamond.
The ash,
Let it fix itself, works itself.
What is it?
It depends.
Depends.
If
Yeah,
you
can make it work.
if you know how to smoke it and like have.
There's a way to fix it in two pulls.
Yeah.
Every time. A little run, 2 pulls, all you need. You could have it fixed if you do it right. So this is interesting too because Redmond just got through a much bigger doink that was up a weight class. These are the same weight class almost identical ratios.
Yeah.
A tenth of a gram off on the hash, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I will say that this is mouth coating and it's combusting very well. I didn't get any smokiness in that hit.
Ooh, that excites me.
Right.
I haven't even hit.
If I had to make a decision right now, I'd probably choose Redmond Rollington if I had to
For the
make
first round.
Yeah, if I had to make a decision right this second.
Look how it's combusting, bro.
It's fucking.
I mean,
burning.
it's
burning
burning
crazy.
nice.
There's dope structure on it.
While I'm letting it cool down, we'll let you guys check
Sorry
that
for
out.
the coughing, guys. Let me get some water.
No escaping coughing on a double hash hole duel, dude. That's for sure. Which one did you hit last? I still think this one should be.
I hit the roll BMC last on that one. But maybe that's also why I didn't get any smokiness, is I let it sit for a little while.
I know. I'm trying to. Well, I didn't get any smokiness.
Okay.
A little bit, but smokiness for me also comes when like it sits too long. And so this one doesn't really want to combust, so it almost like warrants hitting it a little faster to keep that cherry alive, or else little micro pockets of flour are going to go out on the outside and then get reignited by the cherry.
Next to each other real quick.
And then kind of cause like a.
You can also tell by the amount of smoke that's billowing off the joint. This one
That's what I'm
has
saying.
way more smoke.
Every time I
coming
get
off of
them,
it.
this one has less smoke, even if it was the last one you hit. So I'm gonna try the the Redmond now. Oh yeah,
Move the mics
That's
away
nice,
from
bro.
the throat to make that. I mean, that's tough because they're clipped onto our shirts. And
Should we
that's
put it
where
on our
throat
hats?
is. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could throw it on our hats.
that would look so stupid though.
Give you guys this look right here.
But okay, what's really important here?
Yeah, no, I can't do that.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
you can't be online like that.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Screenshot if you guys can.
Maybe I should just do this when I talk.
That's
Just
if you guys really sharp.
it's super sharp when I do that.
Yeah.
If I do this,
Sharp isn't good.
No, not good. Like your not like
so I should keep it like down here, if anything.
closer,
Here,
a little more.
here.
There you go.
I would
Okay.
just throw it on the shirt. We're gonna have
Yeah.
to deal with the swallowing. I'll tell you what. Maybe go like this when you're swallowing, and I'll try to talk at the same time so it drowns out the swallow. But here, what's really important is this was a really good hit from Redmond, bro. That was really fucking nice.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a problem. I'm giving first round so far.
That's why I
to
said
Redmond.
that. When I passed you, I was like, if I had to make a decision right now, that's who I'd be going with.
I tell you, these wild cards, bro, they're dangerous.
Yeah, the people
Little
that
burn,
the people
little
that are
burn
willing
on
to
the
put money up and show up and be like, fuck it, throw it on the line.
Little burn on the Redmond, but I remember that last time too. Flavor's still there though. Oh damn, dude! I forgot. I swallowed in pure silence. Was that rough, guys? All right, let's get back to the Roll BMC.
He said, let the man swallow. Fire Shaw.
Dude, starts after you. Bro.
Is that the one that his work out there? It was out front? Is that the guy I got?
Yes, that was third, yeah.
Oh wait, was it?
Yeah, he went and picked up the
Oh,
rolls.
that's
We were
right.
in the
That's
middle of
right.
filming,
Yeah. Oh, so Sturt and Sean have met, dude.
Yeah.
All right, so that was just a little smoky. Well, they're about the same smoothness for me. It's just a lighter flavor. I just think the Roll BMC, it's just not as overwhelming of a flavor. One might subjectively like it more. It just does have, like objectively, it's not as pure of a flavor, regardless of the flavor. It's just not as pure.
It's not as strong either.
and not as overwhelming, not as mouth coating or staining, really.
Yeah.
So right now, we're getting pretty much all flavor categories. I'm saying tie on smoothness, flavors swinging towards
This
Redmond.
guy said, I'm in here not playing Warzone for this, so Redmond better win.
Sturt's only kidding, but he's not, though.
Yeah, right. He's like, you ever just meet somebody and just don't like him just for the way they look?
I think we can say first round Redmond. I think we're getting into round 2 here. We're gonna have to start. We're gonna have to ash these at a certain point. Probably another rip off the Roll BMC before we do.
Yeah, I mean, this flavor is just so much louder and so much more pure.
Yeah, and mouth coating, dude. Pretty much all the categories.
That's got a bite. It's got a smoky background. Yeah. I definitely am giving it to Redmond right now.
Okay. I'm not putting this down by any means. It's not something I'm going to be
No,
like, I'm good. Like, it's fire.
But if
It's
you were
just-
like, you can only smoke one of these right now, which one do you want? To be like, give me that.
Yeah. And I'm like, anytime somebody enters Kush of any kind, I get personally biasedly excited because that's my favorite shit. I would put Z in second place of my all-time favorites. Really just because, especially after a few batches I had recently, I'm like, dude, it took the game back over for me on Z. It used to be Z, then OG. It's like the king and the queen on a chessboard, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
You need them both. They're way different. But in a competition that's based on all these flavor attributes, you know, it's Z just performs hella well.
Yeah, I don't know. We've had a lot of those happen. So if you guys watched the Zolympics bracket that we did last time when Alien Labs won, they were a wild card as well.
They were one we almost didn't bring in on the blind one.
And they were the one that was the third round winner every time. We'd be smoking shit and the other thing would be winning.
Yep.
And then
it would win the middle and then come back win the end.
Yeah, and then in the middle it'd be like, oh, well, this one's kind of changing. It's like, yeah, but that other one's just still hitting strong. And it would go all the way through, and then it ended up being
a young Nate Diaz.
Yeah, it was crazy, dude. But yeah, those are some fun ones, dude, when that happens.
So let's go ahead and hash it now.
Yeah, let's take a look at these hash holes.
So here we got Redmond. I say like a 70, 60%. Not too, I wouldn't call that a bullseye, but it's not touching it's not touching the paper. But it's not necessarily bullseye. What we got here? Fucking probably a 90% bullseye, I would say. Or do you want to throw it up there?
Go ahead.
That's pretty right down the middle. Or here. Is this me or you?
I think you passed me. No, you passed me this one. I haven't got that one yet.
Okay. Have I hit these again yet? Okay. Shit, dude. I'm lit.
Yeah, we smoked a lot of weed today, guys. What does that say? Z-Mints? No, you're good. Z-Mints like the Kush more in Florida. I don't care about the flavor. They don't taste so alike. Huh.
The little shotgun shell that could, bro.
Right?
The tip on the first doink was bigger than the fucking doink.
I remember when we read the ratio and it said 12 millimeter tip. I remember being like, 1.5 grams of flour and a 12 millimeter tip. That's going to be like this big.
Yeah.
Like that thing's going to be so
popped
small.
It out.
Yeah, it was that big. I was like, damn.
A 3-1. All right, spicy, dude. Brian, appreciate you, bro. This is getting fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is, but it is intense, too, because, like, we're getting fucking...
right start? You already know, bro. He said Paul's trying to get high.
Yeah. Oh, no, we came in here high. We're still high from earlier.
Yeah, thanks to you and Malik.
Yeah, dude, that was... we're going to rock, paper, scissors for every doink in there.
Yep.
Basically. We could do that live. What'd you just hit?
BMC.
Okay.
I will say that the purity on the Redmond as well it's still got way more flavor right now for me than the Roll BMC, but the purity is starting to go, and I don't know if that's because we just hashed it or what, but it's definitely tasting different.
Interesting. It is burning slower. I don't know if it's just because we're not taking as big of hits, but it is burning slower than the...
No, I think that's actually the roll.
It's not combusting, maybe.
Well,
it could have to do with roll combustibility too, or I mean weed combustibility too.
That could do.
Because this one's smoking. This
I just feel like I just feel like this one is a bunch of kindling that's all like wrapped together, all tight, so it's just burning.
Yeah,
consistently all the way through. Yeah.
Man, dude.
Derek,
oh yeah, dude. Hold on. Yeah, let's go ahead and talk about that, Paul.
Right.
Sean brought up a good point. The fucking the hand movements there.
What?
Hey, let's just move.
Oh, yeah.
Let's just move on.
He said, "You double doing it."
No, I'm not gonna lie. Look, Derek, I don't even know if I can, but we're doing it, dude.
In the Netherlands. Cannabis Cup Amsterdam.
So I would give second round. I think we're at the end of the second round now, at least with this one.
Bernie, I've never been, dude. So I don't know what to think.
They both got a little harsher, but I would say smoothness at this point is now also for Redmond, I would say.
Yeah. That BMC was what I just hit, and that was rough.
And that's in the second round, so. And it's getting close to the point where I don't know if I'm reaching for it. But we're well past the halfway point.
It's tough.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I think at this point, this one, I'm going to reverse the order, but this one's almost lost all of its flavor. The BMC has almost lost all of its flavor to background noise, whereas this one has some background noise, the Redmond, but I still get flavor from it.
Yeah, no, same. That's what I'm getting.
I still get a lot of flavor.
I probably wouldn't want to hit the Roll BMC right now, so I would go ahead and give it I would call it a third, because we're at the end of the second here, into the third there. I guess I would call it a third
They're
round.
smaller doinks. So.
Yeah. Interesting, though. Same ratios and weight, but burned at different rates. That has to be. It kind of has to be the type of weed. It just burns faster.
Watch out for the wild cards, dude.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and pull up the bracket. But actually, first, we got a fucking knockout in the third round for Redmond.
Yeah.
Shout out Redmond. BMC, appreciate you fucking participating, bro. Honor to have you on the bracket. Anytime you want to pull up for a duel, hit us. But let's get the bracket up now and see where we're at for the quarterfinals. Yep. So, we got Jake taking on Carrillo tomorrow at 4:20 p.m. And then we got Fat Andy actually is getting a bye straight to the semifinals. So we have a wild card in the semifinals. Could have a wild card potentially going against him in the semifinals, depending on what happens with Jake and Carrillo. And then we got CGO taking on Uplift Farms. I don't remember which one was better or worse there. They were both really good. I think, if I remember correctly, CGO will have flavor strength and Uplift might have smoothness. I could be wrong. And then we got Redmond versus Sturt, dude. She's just getting every legend in the game right away, dude. Just fucking, that's crazy. All right, cool. So let's look at the tail of the tape for Carrillo and Jake Rolls. Oh, I'm not going to run through it all. But we've got a salad and a solo strain. Whole lot of Z shit going on. And the guest judge is Fields. So that was a coincidence. Didn't even plan it. The Terp gods aligned it. We got an Elements versus OCB. We got a Flowerville versus Santa Cruz Shredder. We got a Glass Tip, X Tip versus a Proper Tip. Got a lot of good battles there. That's stacked. Yeah. Let's check out the next one. Yeah, so I think this is going to come down to smoothness and flavor strength are going to be the big categories. Similar size rolls, too, so they're definitely in the same weight class.
Yeah.
Another Elements versus OCB. Double flour mill here, and a rec tip versus a glass tip. And then finally we got another fucking David and Goliath. Oh, we don't have it yet because we didn't know who's going to win. Well, we'll post that when it's up.
Damn, I'm lit again.
For now, yeah, dude, I was just barely coming back down before this. And here we go. But 4:20 tomorrow. We're going to see you there. Where's the fucking... I don't know where it went. What else? Let me check. I knew I was going to be lit after getting lit. So I wrote some notes. Oh, yeah, before we got a bet or what?
Yeah, we got a bet, dude. Ryan said, I got 500. Redmond takes this whole thing. She's a legend in growing Michigan.
Yeah?
Ryan, I'll take that bet.
Damn, okay, all right, bet.
And then Ryan says, bet. All right, let's go,
Let's not forget about this, gentleman.
Yeah.
All right, let's fucking...
Exchange info here, or It's not
Yeah. Give each other some IG names.
Yeah,
like,
Sean
you know,
said exchange your
how
guys'
we-
info in here, otherwise it's not real.
So, real quick before you guys hop off, if you could hit the like button, it'll help us out on the algorithm. We're getting fucking posts taken down and shit. We just got demonetized. And then also, if you're not a subscriber, please do subscribe. We're running another bracket November 1st. This one's a little different. All the team members have to exclusively choose each other and can't work with anyone else. So we're going to see who is really rocking with who. And then, fucking other than that, congrats to Redmond, dude. That's a legendary first win. That's like you're getting pulled from another fucking league, right? And somebody needs a backup for like Conor McGregor, or we'll say John Jones, throws him in there, and then wins. That's fucking epic.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Other than that, dude, we're gonna get the fuck out of here. We'll see you tomorrow at 4:20. Thanks for tuning in.
Peace.